Hey, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Revenge of Mal'Ganis. We're heading into Chapter 3, The Wall of Fenris. The last mission was long. There were some bits of it that were irritating, but it did kind of set the expectations of what we can expect from the macro missions, which is challenging, but not overly challenging. Honestly, the worst part of the last mission was the fact that we had to ferry stuff down with boats. That's just a personal preference of mine I'm not a big fan of, but otherwise it's a perfectly fine map. It was just very lengthy. All right, Chapter 3. Later, Mal'Ganis arrives at Fenris Isle. By the way, I did try to find a way to get to that waygate, could not figure it out.
Fenris Isle at last. My work will be done here shortly.
Well, all right then. So we're heading to Fenris Keep. Just trying to take Gilneas completely out of the equation. This is interesting because this is taken concurrently with the undead campaign.
You thought of that.
So we've got the Legion / Scourge that's really trying to take down Lordaeron, and meanwhile Mal'Ganis is over here taking out Gilneas. So interesting.
Very well.
Okay, so we've got a lot of great items on Mal'Ganis, so we just have to not be afraid to use them. He's also level 6, so we've got his Inferno if we ever really need it. Sleep is mostly just used as an interrupt at this point. Claws of Attack +9 is not bad, but Carrion Swarm is where the majority of our damage is coming from. Vampiric Touch is just there for a little bit of extra healing. But I think I've allocated my points exactly how I want them to be.
Very well.
Just a lot of gnolls here at the beginning. Carrion Swarm should do real good there. There we go. So we've got the Book of the Dead. Why don't we use that? That gives us some zombies, which are nice. They're not permanent. We still have Dark Conversion, so if we find other villagers, I mean, we're doing fine, so I'm just mousing over mousing over my abilities. But anyway, if we find villagers, we can convert them to more zombies that are more permanent. Mal'Ganis, you're stuck. Go this way. Never mind, you can continue going that way. Frostreaver Crown is fine. Belt of Giant Strength is fine. Sobi Mask might want to get rid of, only because we have a +6 intelligence item anyway. And Frostguard is decent. I mean, it's an orb effect. We might as well have an orb effect on Mal'Ganis. If we could find a better one, I'd rather have a better one. And then Firehand Gauntlets is fantastic, so we probably won't get rid of that. So anyway, we've got a slew of good items, is what I'm going at here. So it's got to be something pretty darn good for it to be worthwhile for me to replace something that I currently have. But again, Frostguard, I would like to find a different orb effect. If we could find an Orb of Darkness or an Orb of Corruption, that would be nice. I think I may have been able to buy an Orb of Corruption last mission, but I didn't do it. Just from my item shop that you can build.
Very well.
But anyway, again, Frostguard is okay, especially on a map like this, which is seemingly a micro map where we are just going to be one-on-one fighting other enemies. We do want the attack speed slowing,
well.
So I think that's worthwhile. Again, the Orb of Corruption would be pretty good too, though, only because it reduces armor.
Very well.
Anyway, let's just keep it up. Rock Golem is immune to magic, just to confirm. Yep. So we'll just sit here as we slowly destroy it. Book of the Dead, I think we could just keep using. I think the cooldown is 60 seconds. There's not a little hourglass timer that shows us how long it would be until it's up again.
Very well.
Let's get in here.
Quickly, lead the refugees inside the keep.
Very well.
There's no telling when the undead will strike.
I got one of them.
You thought if I use Dark Conversion against weakened humans, I could turn them into mindless slaves to do my bidding.
Use Dark Conversion in villagers. Yep, we did that last time. Just look around everywhere.
Well.
Okay, good. Yes.
What mortal?
Not just the men,
You thought
but
of
the
that.
women and the children too. Okay. Nothing like a good old prequel meme. So some of these zombies are only temporary. It doesn't matter. So we'll just take them all in, and some of them will despawn. But we want to be taking as many of these as possible. Some of those jerks got through and escaped.
Your soul is mine.
We don't have any way to destroy trees, so I'm really not concerning myself with where we should consider destroying trees. Again, after we finish the mission... After we finish the missions...
The keep's nobles will make the Legion's hold over this place absolute.
Okay, so slay Nobles of Silverpine. There's 3 of them. We saw it's kind of a inverse triangle. And then 2 more undiscovered quests. Okay, so we don't actually have a main quest right now. We want to just go and kill the nobles, though.
This demon must be after the Orc Warlock's remains. We must stop him.
The Orc Warlock's remains. Okay, well, this is a captain. And that's a main quest. We want to get them all the way down here to the bottom left. Again, I want to try to kill the nobles first. Keep them alive! Keep them alive!
I must hunt
Okay,
soon.
get in there, Mal'Ganis. See, like, this is where one-on-one is going to be... Well, never mind. He's dead. But this is where the one-on-one is going to be important again. This is why Frostguard, I think, is actually pretty good in this type of situation. But,
Very well. You
I think we would have been fine either way. Fountain of Mana is certainly nice to know that is here.
Agreed.
These are also immune to magic. So let's just explore the whole city. This map isn't as big as the last one, so I suspect that it won't end up getting split. I do like to be very thorough when I play micro maps, though, so we'll see how it goes, but I suspect we'll be just fine.
Very well.
No drops.
Agreed. You thought
Nothing
of
over
that.
there. Again, I'm just going to check everywhere. And anywhere we can find villagers, we obviously want to be taking them. We want to try to build up a big zombie
thought of
army.
that.
And I'm going to plan to not use zombies, except
Agreed.
the temporary ones from the Book
You
of the
thought
Dead.
of that.
So the whole point is we can stockpile them so that when we
Very
really
well.
need them, we can throw a giant wave
Agreed.
at wherever we're going. We
You
found the
thought of
refugees.
that.
These might have been the ones that ran away from us
Very
earlier. I
well.
don't know. But we found
You
them.
thought of that.
Can we go down here?
Agreed.
I think this is... I mean, I don't think we're supposed to get down. I think this is just like a
What is it now?
look at the sewage. Like, there's a sewer down here.
Very well.
That's where the poop is, so there's about a
Agreed.
bunch of rats. I don't know. I think that's the implication
well.
there. Okay,
You
so...
thought of that.
On to the
Agreed.
next area. Again, I'm not
Very
going to bring
well.
all the zombies. If it's just a couple
Your
footmen, we
soul
don't need
is
them.
mine.
And Vampiric Touch is good enough. Vampiric Aura would have been better because it would have helped my zombies, but again, not super necessary. It looks like one of the nobles is right up here.
I must
Just
hunt
gonna explore a
soon.
little bit. I just won't progress the main quest until
You
I figure
thought
out where
of
I'm
that.
going. Can we not?
Agreed.
It's weird. Can we?
Very
What if we just
well.
right click? Will he figure it out? Ah, okay. So it's just a minor
You
issue with
thought
the
of that.
the pathing there. Just the terraining. You just gotta be careful. If there's a little blocker there, you want to increase the size. I don't know if the other side we would have been able to walk up easier or not.
What is it?
More enemies. We'll carry and swarm them as well. The
Agreed.
Sobi Mask is keeping us up. I guess we could use Book of the Dead. Carry and swarm actually just drew down another group of enemies.
I must hunt
Okay,
soon.
yeah. Let's go ahead and grab some zombies and just murder these. Aldwin the Just, we found one of them. He must have been standing up here, and he got drawn down here. But again, the zombies are doing great in that they're distracting the knight. We could put the knight to sleep, or we could put the noble to sleep, but the zombies are good enough. Wow, lots of runes here.
What is it?
And a manual of health. Let's just pick all this up.
Your soul.
But Mal'Ganis is getting stacked again. My favorite thing about this campaign so far is that you have so many options when it comes to items. The creators are not stingy at all when it comes to
Agreed.
all the
Very
different things
well.
that you can pick up, which is great. Like, some items are obviously better than others, like we were leaving behind Rings of
Very
Protection
well.
and stuff, but the fact that there's a lot that drop, you can sell them if you need money. I really like that, and Mal'Ganis feels actually really strong right now. Not overpowered. He almost died in the last mission a couple times, but he's strong.
thought of that.
And I really appreciate that, just
Very
because
well.
you have an option. He has
Agreed.
some good abilities to
well.
use.
You thought of that.
Overall, I'm just very happy with the hero
Agreed.
play in this campaign. It's probably my favorite part.
You thought of that.
And the maps look good, too. Again, the last one, I complained while I was playing it. I just want to emphasize. Sometimes that happens, you know. It's when you're in the heat of the moment and playing, if something strikes me the wrong way, I'm not really that afraid to say so. I don't want to focus on it too much, he says as he continues to talk about it. But I guess mostly I'm talking about it so that I can emphasize, like,
Now,
it's never personal, but, you know, it's like I hate having to
Very
drop,
well.
especially on a map that's very large, and then the enemy bases had, like, stacked cannon towers. So it's like
very well.
certain things that I personally don't
thought
care
of
for
that.
stacked on top of each other is what
Agreed.
ended up happening there. So that's what happened. So we went down here. There's nowhere to go here. This was a dead end. Okay, so we came down here and we killed one of the nobles. I see crates back here. I'm just curious. Let's go see if we can get those crates. Actually, no.
well.
Mal'Ganis,
Agreed.
come up here. Let's just send a zombie to go do this. I just want to see if we can even fit back here.
I must hunt
Okay, let's put this guy to sleep. That's Fenwick Thopthros.
soon. What?
You know what? Just do this.
What is it?
Because why not? We've got it. The
What?
cooldown isn't that bad. Let's see if our zombie can get back here as well. Okay, and we can heal up our zombies because there's runes here, which is cool.
I I must hunt soon.
Okay, great. So now we've got all our zombies. This guy did make it up here. It's a replenishment potion. And nothing. So we don't need a replenishment potion. It makes me wonder if maybe we could go elsewhere. Back here. Just to see. I mean, it seems like there'd be a secret back here. I don't know. I don't think Mal'Ganis could even fit up here. He has a slightly bigger model than these zombies. Anyway, there's a replenishment potion up there if we need it. Might as well go and move with the Infernal and see what we can find. It's another area where there's small ramps. I don't think we can fit up there. Oh, it's all connected. Okay. Yeah, so let's just have the Infernal go lead the way. Okay. And I think if we didn't explore a lot in Mission 1 and 2, we probably wouldn't even be level 6 at this point. No, don't kill them. They're my zombies.
What is it now? You thought of that. What, mortal?
Crap.
Very well.
Do they continue to get burned when they're asleep? It looks like no.
Very well.
Okay, cool. So we did manage to get all these. Thanks, Mr. Infernal, for hurting them all.
Very well.
I don't know why I didn't think that it wouldn't. Oh, good. I left a rune down here. I don't know why I didn't imagine that the Infernal wouldn't burn in civilians. But okay, so we got one more noble, and then we have to go to the graveyard. We got a lot of zombies. Again, I'm gonna hold on to these until I feel like I really need them. Once this guy despawns, we'll be able to summon another one right away. Can we fit? Not quite. The Infernal despawned anyway. Okay, let's
very well
attack here, put the knight to sleep.
You thought of that.
Cool. And we're attacking very fast because of the Firehand gauntlets. But again, I feel like we're actually being rewarded for being explorative earlier. In the earlier maps, especially missions 1 and 2, there was a lot to find. So in a way, you know, I was complaining about the length of mission 2, but that's also because I chose to explore a lot. I could have gone straight for the objectives and not worried about all that stuff, but I did, and that's why it took so long. So in a way, I'm sort of eating my own words there, but there we go.
Very well.
But I feel like we're rewarded for those efforts now. We spent more time on missions 1 and 2, but it's paying off. It's paid off significantly.
You thought of that.
I feel like we're in like a town square center here.
Very well.
Okay, more zombies.
You
More
thought of
zombies.
that.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Looks like maybe this is where someone would be.
Very well.
Anything up here?
Agreed. You thought
Nothing
of
up
that.
here. Okay. There's the noble.
Agreed.
Again, I'm pretty sure that
What?
Mal'Ganis himself is enough for this.
is
Is
it
enough to
now?
take care of this. We can also call
You
down
thought
another
of that.
Infernal. Haha!
What?
Then Carrion Swarm. No problem. Okay. So the last mission was a little tricky for a couple different reasons. This so far has been very easy, and it looks like we're already about halfway done with the map. We finished this.
Very well.
They all dropped
I
manuals of
must
health. That
consume.
was fantastic. Okay. So let's
You thought of that.
wonder if can we get back here? It's kind of hard to tell. Possibly by
Agreed.
going this way. And that might be the only way to get down to the Gravekeeper area. Otherwise, there's nothing else to do. I think I left a
What, mortal?
person back there to
What is it
to
now?
possess. I saw a yellow dot.
Very well.
Go get him.
Agreed. Very well.
No. We must.
You
We
thought
must.
of that.
All of the refugees will be ours.
What?
Just kind of depressing when you think about it, because every single surviving person from Lordaeron, well, that's not necessarily true, because they joined the Scarlet Crusade or whatever. But
Agreed.
let's see if there's anything in
Very
here.
well. Death rages.
Can we? Oh, we could destroy this. Do it. But they all fled to Gilneas, and now we're just coming and possessing them anyway. Does this even have health?
What?
Can this be destroyed? Keep going, Infernal. We've already been down here. I don't actually know how to get to... Oh, it must be this way.
I must hunt soon.
Okay, that's
Agreed.
enough of that. Let's see
Very
if we
well.
can progress into the city. I see people
You
hiding.
thought of that.
We should be
Agreed.
moving my zombies up. I may not actually need them this map, to be
You
honest.
thought of that.
May not actually need them. A big part, and I know this is wacky, but I've been justifying Carrion Swarm a lot, and I think because we leveled up Carrion Swarm so much, it allows us to do a lot of damage. It's actually really good, like to these clumped up units. It's really good.
Agreed.
All right, more refugees
well.
will be mine.
I hunger.
Tome of Agility in a barrel. What are you doing, Gilneas? What are you doing?
You
Just putting
thought
really
of that.
valuable items inside crates. Come on.
Death rages.
Lots and lots and lots of people.
Very well. Agreed.
We have a lot of zombies.
Very
I don't know
well.
what I'm even going to do with all these zombies. Come
You
on.
thought of that.
Now, there are still
Very
two
well.
main quests. One of them is the Orc Warlock. Remains that were left behind in this keep's graveyard. Perhaps if you can reach him, Mal'Ganis can use his necromancy to raise the Warlock once more to fight by his side. Interesting.
I must
Well, maybe we'll get another
see.
hero, because again, we have so many items that we haven't been able to fully utilize yet. Let's get all of our zombies down here.
What mortal?
Mal'Ganis sit in the
Agreed.
front, and then we'll move the rest up. So many zombies. I could have just attacked with these. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having just an unstoppable horde.
What is it now?
Okay.
You thought of that.
Just have another captain. We'll
Very
put him to
well.
sleep. We can Inferno
Agreed.
Stone again, and then we can attack with zombies. The issue with the zombies is they're going to path block Mal'Ganis, and it's going to take us an hour just to get him out. Like, get him through this whole area. Yep, like, well,
I
like this.
must
This is a
run
perfect
soon.
example of this happening.
What is it now?
Okay, zombies, just keep flooding down in this area, please. I don't need to pick up these items. It's fine.
I must hunt soon.
Attack, attack. Positive attack +6. No. I do like this again because it rewards people for being thorough, but there's enough forgiveness in terms of items that you can just randomly find to make up for the fact that
Very well.
maybe you haven't been able to
Your soul is mine.
find that much prior. So, again, in that sense, I think that this is really, really well designed and with the way that the item management works in the hero. It's really, really good. That
What?
first mission was tricky, though. I mean, we could have definitely lost at that dragon section. All right, let's bring the zombies all up. We're going to be flooding in with zombies. Let's go! Okay,
I must
continue.
hunt soon. What is it now?
This guy to sleep. Actually, no, he just gets woken up by the infernal. We're not allowed access to the graveyard. Watch out. He said we're not allowed in. Actually, he's,
What mortal?
huh, weird. Okay, he was still, asleep, even though he wasn't taking burn damage. I guess maybe that just works differently than I expected. Move on up, zombies. To head into the graveyard. It's where you belong. Go back home. That's not true. I mean, we saw these people when they were alive. Ring of Protection +5? No, because we have the Firehand Gauntlets and Frost Guard, which both give us +5 armor plus extra benefits.
These remains are not fully decomposed. I can raise them using my powers.
From the dark void I return.
You must be the Orc Warlock the guard spoke of. The Legion is in need of your services once more.
So be it. I've served the Legion well in life. I shall also do so in death. I am yours to command, Dreadlord.
Oh, that's cool. So Rage Winterchill was from Battle of Mount Hyjal.
Direct me.
He might be in other
The Lord
areas
of this
too.
keep is an Archmage called Thul Ravenclaw. He should be somewhere nearby.
What?
Okay, well, you can have this. And, oh, he's got Finger of Pain. That's actually really good. And then Death and Decay. Cool. This is a really good hero. He's got some good good abilities. We could backtrack and give him the claws that we left behind. There are a few other small things we left, but they were I don't think they were stat-based. They were all, like, potions and stuff, so who cares? Who cares otherwise?
It is destined.
I like the little Lich picture here.
It is destined.
It is destined. It is destined.
It is destined.
It is destined.
It is destined.
It is destined.
Dead man walking.
He said something different that time. That's too bad. Okay.
What?
So let's bust our way further into the city and find this last guy. Defeating Thul Ravenclaw. With Rage Winterchill as your powerful ally, the time has come to defeat the Master of Fenris Keep. So is this...
Death rages.
What's it called? I forget the name of it. but there was a dungeon in WoW. It was a low-level dungeon that involved Worgen, and I think the guy that we're going to kill becomes the boss of that. Shadowfang Keep, that's what I'm thinking of. Is this becomes Shadowfang Keep, I suspect? Not 100% sure about that, but I think so.
Direct me.
We can cast Frost Armor on Mal'Ganis. I just want to point out, thank you, that the hero abilities are all QWER. I really appreciate that. It seems like it's something that should always be the case, but it's not. So when it is there, I just want to make sure that credit is given, because I appreciate it. Not that it's a super requirement, but for me, for Jayborino, QWER is a semi-requirement. It's very, very important to me. Look at these clowns. Yeah, we're not going to use our zombies here.
Direct me.
Finger of Pain is pretty exciting. Frost Nova is also good. Dark Ritual not necessary if we're not casting Frost Armor on things.
I must hunt soon.
A Purge would be nice just to get rid of Slow, but it doesn't last that long.
You thought of that.
Let's Infernal it.
Direct me.
And Finger of Pain, the one that's right on top of us.
It is destined.
It is destined. Just trying to get rid of the one that's on Rage Winter Chill, because I know Mal'Ganis can take care of himself.
I must hunt soon.
Well, my Infernal can handle this. We'll move up with Rage and just start getting more zombies.
You thought of that.
Break the box. Break the barrel.
Agreed.
Tome of Retraining. I could use that on Rage only because I would like to assign his points myself. I think we want to level up Finger of Pain, like the whole way, and then get level 1 in both of these. There we go.
Direct me.
That's going to be way more useful, I think.
Direct me.
Let's test it out. Blammo!
It is destined.
Kablam!
Dead man walking.
And Frost Nova just to slow him down. And then we can finish him up with a Carrion Swarm. Nice. This combo of heroes is really good. I mean, I'm happy that we have a second hero now, considering these people aren't even scared. They're not even scared. Again, Mal'Ganis is really fun to use, and there's a lot of good items that you can pick up for him. So it's cool to now that we have a second hero, we can have even more fun.
Agreed.
Come on.
You thought of that. Agreed.
And then the last one. Move the zombies. We have so many zombies. It's very exciting. There's even more people to take. Get her! Nice. Okay. And then our Infernal is still up as well. How long? It's close.
Direct me.
But we can resummon it pretty quick.
It is destined.
Rage does not have a lot of mana. Finger of Pain is 150. That's a lot. Okay. And then...
Very well.
Is there something that was mana draining us? Do the Hydromancers do something that maybe mana drains? Or it's like, you know what, it costs mana for Dark Ritual. Not Dark Ritual, Dark Conversion. That's probably why he's low on mana. There we go. So we're moving up, and...
What?
Let's just do this again. That's also 175. That's pretty pricey in terms of...
I must hunt soon.
Boom! Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Agreed.
And it looks like we're near the end. There's really not many other places to go.
You thought of that.
Is this him? No, this is just like a... I don't know what this is. Can't quite see it.
Agreed.
Oh, it's just a big arcane sanctum.
You thought of that. Agreed.
And I think we could just finish this with our existing heroes. We don't really even have to use our zombies. The zombies can serve the Scourge and Death at another time. Maybe they can level up and not be just shitty zombies in the future. I don't know. If we're going to go fight a boss, though, we might want to wait for some mana. Or we just bring all the zombies. I think that'll be okay. This amount of units, though, is not going to be that helpful against a single target for multiple reasons.
I must hunt soon. I hunger.
Okay.
Very well.
Lots of water elementals. I think he's got to be, like, in this room up here, so let's just start busting in with zombies. Yeah, it's pinging that's where he is, so let's go. No zombies left behind. No zombies left behind. Yes! Zombies! Get them!
What?
Okay, where you at?
You
There's a
thought
door.
of that.
We want to make sure Mal'Ganis is in the front so that he can actually do something. Can we just zap him through the door? Oh, he's invulnerable until we walk in.
I must hunt soon.
Oh, Finger of Pain can't target heroes. That's too bad. I guess I wouldn't have leveled up as much as I did. Whatever. He's dead. Oh, he summons like 5 water elementals. Now we can finger pain one of these. Blammo! Wow, that wasn't as satisfying as I wanted. Oh god, he has Starfall. Put him to sleep. Perfect. No, get back on him. Get out of the way, zombies. Mal'Ganis needs to do this damage. Nice, okay. And he is going down. His water elementals are soon behind. So he's not dead, he's surrendering to us. I think this has to do with Shadowfang Keep.
A waste of time.
Wait, don't kill me. I beg you. You serve the one they call the Lich King, do you not? I'm willing to pledge myself as well to his service. My powers will be at your disposal.
I have no need of.
On second thought, he might be useful. We should rally all those who would side with us, dreadlord.
Indeed. Very cool. Let's check for an interlude. That was a fun map. I like that. That was a very fun and interesting micro map. No interlude, which means when we come back, we will head into the destruction of Dalaran, which means that Archimonde has been summoned. We've been playing these missions in tandem with the Undead campaign from the original Reign of Chaos. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.